Hello, welcome back to our channel. It's Conscious Relating. I'm Dear.
And I'm Wolf.
So, congratulations on us. We are celebrating our 10 month together, and so today we are actually going to have an evaluation of how far we have come 10 months from now, not from now, but from since then. And what we have learned, like the major important lessons that we learned the past months together, and kind of tracking our wins and in a way that we also honor our support for one another in this journey, and also share with you guys what lessons we are still learning, and or in general what we want to sort of summarize, and we love to also share where we are at now and how we would like to move forward together for the future. So, Woo, would you like to start?
Yes.
Cool.
Yes, my love. Yeah, I'd say that a relationship is like 10 months can seem like not so long in one way, but it can also be quite some time, depending how we see it. But I felt like from the start, like we have really been on a journey together. It's been like a beautiful, uh, a beautiful journey where we had so many experiences and moments of being together in various situations and moments and different places, and I can also say that from the start it was kind of already like, since we both come from a conscious, I'd say, way of living, so we kind of met in this from the start. But then it's, of course, throughout the journey it's been like we've been sometimes tested, like to how can we actually live this conscious way with each other. It can be like one gets triggered by something or the other, and if we're both triggered at the same time, it can be even more difficult to meet each other from a conscious place. So a relationship, of course, not always easy, and as you guys already know. But yeah, we've been building this channel like quite recently. Started and since we found how beautiful it is when we can actually relate from this perspective of consciousness with each other, so we actually can bring our relationship to highest possible level, where we'll thrive together, both like individually and as a couple, and have like the most beautiful life together possible. So I guess like a few things that we've learned. I'd say one is that we somehow always been quite quite with each other. We have not been like so much distracting ourselves when we've been together with other stuff. Like it can be easily like distracting with the phones, distracting with like sitting watching TV, or like seeing movies every night, which I've done in a previous relationship. We were like just watching TV, even eating in front of the TV. It was like, yeah, we didn't really go that deep. What I felt like what we've been doing from the start, going quite deep, and to really have that, like to somehow we've not been only on the surface level of, being together. It can be like the surface level when you kind of hang out and you have a pretty good time together and like watch TV and kind of talk about what we're gonna do tomorrow, what gonna have for dinner, and like small. But I can see also there is like a next level of of relating. That is, when we have the courage to somehow be fully with each other without any like TV, films, phones, but actually we kind of just be like we and and that can sometimes take a little bit more courage because we have to kind of be a little bit more, so to speak, naked. Like, okay, how about what do we talk about when we talked about food and we talked about what we're gonna do tomorrow? And there's like, where's the next level of deepening beyond the like these day-to-day happenings? So, and I don't know how, but go, you guys out there, if you have any similar, like, can you relate in some way where, like, how relationship where are we meeting each other or are we more kind of distracting ourselves by, yeah, with phones or watching TV or so on? And
Yeah.
how you, what's your thought about this?
Yeah, so basically we have actually filmed another one, but somehow we couldn't really use that film because it feels like it actually is very interesting. Like that actually kind of started like a process and a conversation between us because like we every time actually most of our, I would say all of our videos yet have not been edited, so we are really flowing with what is spontaneously alive in us, and that's why sometimes when we share we might kind of find ourselves in some sort of processes or like something is really like rippling inside of us, and that's why yeah, it was actually very beautiful that I can share from this place after that conversation. It's like we are just very very courageous to be able to speak for ourselves exactly how we feel. Like even it can be super uncomfortable to share that, well, honey, I feel this way when you do this or when this happen, without actually needing to point out, it's not like someone's wrong, but really just honoring our feeling, which is actually super vulnerable because most often time it feels like the ego really want to protect us from getting to know or to express our deepest feeling underneath, that simply by saying to the other that I feel hurt when this happened, it feels super super vulnerable, and that's why when both of us we can really choose to speak from this place, then we can really meet each other, and also when you're sharing from that place is also can kind of awaken that part in another person. So yeah, I've come to learn that if you're speaking, when one is speaking from a protective place or inner critic, that will also awaken that part in the other person, most likely. So, and as you if you have watched like a couple of videos that we have created in our channel, then you might already know or learned our some of our learnings and stories and some of the transformative experiences. We have really covered a wide range of topics, and those are really what we have come to embody and come to learn about relating. And yeah, in a way, I feel like we have really met at a very perfect timing. I feel like we were both have already learned a great deal of lessons in life. That's that somehow we are able to meet really each other as we are, and we can really kind of repair the relationship just as quick as it sort of meet the like challenging points, which is when we are triggered, or maybe for me it's just like I have this momentarily like depressed state, and so that's why I really 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 appreciate that both of us are able to meet each other from a conscious place, like. Mm, and yeah, do I have any more to say to that? I guess I don't for now, because we do really have coming quite far until now.
Yeah, I can just add a little bit. It's like because we could share a lot more, but of course we also wanna keep it not too long. This video, but I guess the most fundamental thing is that we've been had this conscious way of being with each other, as you said, and also, and this candle I got it's an early gift from
It
you.
was my first,
Yeah.
very first gift to Wolf.
Yeah.
When I met him, I
And
got this.
so we're celebrating. Yeah.
It smells very
Super nice.
romantic. It's rose.
Yeah, it's amazing. But so I also want to say that something more that I think we learned, or some that we kind of been doing quite well. It's we always been quite gentle with each other, and listening, and not going into like, oh, you're fucking blah blah blah. It's like no.
Like, you're fucking bitch.
Yeah,
I really got
yeah.
this from my previous relationship.
Yeah, so there's like no
really
that kind of
harsh.
name, like there's no, there's never any like attacking or shaming or we've always been very very how do you say, like consciously in every situation that arises. We can always been meeting each other from a higher place, and that's I think has been what actually brought us so close, is that we always been very kind and supportive of each other.
Yeah.
So I say that's
Exactly. Also, the emotional intimacy. Yeah, we touch on that. It's this emotional intimacy that we're able to hold each other in a way that we allow each other be ourselves and share all our feelings without, like shaming it or not, suppressing it. I guess that's the thing. Like, it's coming from inside. When we allow ourselves to be that, we allow the others to be that too. So even I was sharing, like my previous relationship was really the exact opposite of not feeling safe to express myself, or even swallowing what I would like to share in the moment when it's arising. And I felt very suppressed and feeling I couldn't be myself at all. And that's why it served as an important mirror for me to see that now I have really transformed from a place where I didn't have that self-love for myself, and that I couldn't speak for myself and stand up for love, instead of like really being intimidated by the fear, by all kinds of insecurities. And that's why meeting Wolf, I feel like it has been super, like, a big blessing, that I feel like finally it's like also watching from my mom and my dad's like story, and I feel like I can embody a whole new chapter also for my child, to really end this loop of like hurting each other, and I really wish that this can end with me, and I feel like this said it all. It's like one of the really, it has this weight on me that I'm clearing my ancestral runes, and really wishing also, like, those of you who are watching this video, that really wish that like really all the best to your relating. And also stay tuned for our upcoming, also, like, we also would like to touch on where we are at now, and how we're gonna move forward with our life together.
Yeah.
Will you want to start?
Yeah.
Wolf? Yeah?
Yes.
Cool.
Beautiful this candle is.
Yes.
By the way, I do must say also that Dear is the most generous woman on this planet. So this is one of the gifts I got, and I could really immediately, because I love the generosity that you embodies. So just want to add it in.
Thank you.
Yeah, and but yeah, so we're actually gonna
Move.
very, very, very soon, like now, to Molkom, that's where we met. It's close to a spiritual center called Ängsbacka. And
We also share that in another video.
yeah,
if you're
so
interested,
we're
check
gonna move to a big house,
out. Yeah.
and it's gonna be real nice to keep on sharing our work and building our home together.
Okay, I want to share, like, it's not because it's great, it's a big house, it's because it's big enough so that we can have one for a session room and then also a big living room to become a multi-functional room where we can hold ceremonies and workshops and maybe concerts and like all sorts of activities that we can come together to do it for fun, you know.
Yeah.
And of course it's gonna be our home sweet home, and
Yeah.
so
Yeah, and it's like the next move, and we'll of course update every month. I think we'll do a video like month 11 and blah blah blah, a little bit just to keep it going. But
yeah, we would try, of course we do like to show up for this project that we have been creating. It's like our baby that we really want to be consistent with it and keep sharing, and
yeah, and it's so far it's been amazing together.
yeah.
And so it's I'm very blessed, and you are blessed.
Yeah, and also like for me, it's like, okay, 9 months is kind of a signifier of, you know, like you have a baby and then you birth out a new. It feels like we also have already gone through like a 9 month, and now it's like really moving to, okay, we're really going into a new portal of creation, you know. That's why this channel comes, and that's why there will be more things coming through us.
Yeah, it's interesting point that you, because it's kind of this project that we're doing here kind of started like after 9 months.
Yeah.
So it's kind of was being birthed,
Yes.
so on, and yeah.
So yes, we just want to share this joy and beauty and lovely whatever that you can feel from this video. And do you have more things to add before I close it?
I love you.
Oh, I love you too. So thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.
Yeah.